Hey everybody, welcome back. Had a little bit of a short break there, but everything seems to still be in order, so let's keep going. We are going to do Route 21 today, and probably most of Cinnabar Island, and then we'll see where that gets us. This might be a little bit shorter of a video, I'm thinking. Well, it'll probably be the same as the others, I guess. All I'm saying is I'm not going to probably do like an hour here, so. Oh, anyway. You know what? I'm pretty sure we can run into Pokemon here, so I better get a Repello. There we go. So I think we have 9 trainers to fight on this route. More leveling up of our Raichu. And once again, I'm getting kind of confused between games because, you know what? I have a lot of time off of work, you know, with it being the holidays and whatnot, with Christmas and New Year's and whatever else, you know, I do have a lot of time off work, so I think I'm going to try to finish this here before the end of the year. Before we suddenly go into 2021 and everything's magically better. I kid. But, no, I think I should have probably 3 videos left, including this, is what it should take to get us to the end. And alright, another level for Pikachu. Raichu, whatever. But yeah, no, I think I'm gonna try to knock it out here because I keep taking these, like, whether it be a week or a couple of weeks or whatever off, and then I'll play my Game Boy, and I'll get caught up in that and think of my team on there, and I'll come back to this one and be like, okay, who's my electric type again? Because yeah, after I got done with my last one that I did with Ash's team, I just wanted to do another one with like a bunch of Pokemon I've never really used before. And before I talk about that, I just want to say that I have ordered a Game Shark for my Game Boy. I think I can kind of use those cheats through emulator, if I'm not mistaken. You know what? I might give some experience to my bird here because it's just a bunch of Magikarp. But yeah, I ordered a Game Shark because I'm really getting tired of doing runs on my Game Boy Color where I have to choose between Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander, and it's just like, well, I really don't want them on my team anymore. I'm just kind of tired of it. So I would like to try some different things, some solo runs where I just like pick one Pokemon and beat the whole game with that Pokemon. Like my first idea was getting a Staryu and eventually a Starmie. Because I was thinking, like, well, by the end I could probably teach it, like, Blizzard, Surf, Thunderbolt, and Psychic, and probably beat the Elite Four with that. And I want to try it out. You know, kind of like I did with my Beedrill run I did, where I think he got up to, like, level 93 by the end of the game. But, you know, when I did that, it was like, okay, well, I'll grab... What did I grab? I want to say it was a Bulbasaur that I grabbed so that I was able to teach it Cut. But whatever, you know, you can catch a Weedle right away in the game. But like with the Staryu, you have to beat a lot of the game to get the Super Rod, which I've never really liked. I wish they would have figured something else out. I don't know. But anyway, that's going to be my main focus going forward with that. So if I do figure out the Game Shark, because if you don't know what I'm talking about, so with Game Sharks, there's a code you can put in, and you can pick any Pokemon out of the starting 151 or whatever, and you end up getting that Pokemon in Oak's Lab. So it's nice. You can pick. I mean, you can literally do Mewtwo, Mew, and just get a level... They come as a level 5, like anything else. But you do get their move pool. So, really? A missed Thunderbolt. Okay, well, I don't want to use up too many Thunderbolt power points, so let's try this until I hit him. I hate Smokescreen. It's almost as bad as Sand Attack. So yeah, I mean, you can look it up, probably Google it or something. But, yeah, there's codes for every Pokemon, so you can pick whatever starter. And that's what I want to start doing a bit more, because I'm just tired of having the 3 starters on my team, I'm starting to like lose creative ways to play the game, including one of those 3. You know, because I mean, Charmander's probably my favorite, always has been since I was a kid, but fire Pokemon are so useless in Generation 1. So usually it's Squirtle, he's the best, honestly. But there are so many water types that I like that I want to play with them. But if I grab a Squirtle, it's like, okay, I could just take him and then like throw him away or set him free or put him in Bill's computer, which I don't really want to do. That's kind of mean. See, I kind of have a conscience when I do these things. And the Game Shark's going to completely fix all of that for me. Because I'm starting to realize that that starting with a Bulbasaur is nice, especially at the start of the game when you do these type of things like I do, or I'm trying to build like interesting teams. But the sad thing is, your rival, the Pokemon that your rival ends up picking, that kind of sucks. Because he'll pick Gyarados as his water type when you do that, and I think it's probably because he's Dragon that Venusaur just isn't effective against him. So like when I get to the end of the game and I'm trying to like beat the Elite Four or beat my rival for the whatever 6th or 7th time, Venusaur is never used because he doesn't have a water Pokemon that can bring him out for. I mean, it's always Gyarados, so it's like, okay, well I gotta send in my electric type now. So that kind of sucks. That's why Squirtle's probably the best starter for a lot of the things that I do, but I'm just tired of it. Anyway, back to my main point about what I've been up to. Just talking while I'm beating trainers here. So I just actually tonight, before I started recording this video, finished my last little playthrough, where I started with a Bulbasaur because I wanted to try a different water type later on. So started with Bulbasaur. Then I caught my Abra the same way I talked about before, where I threw my Great Ball outside of Mount Moon. And, well, in Cerulean, you know what I mean. So I did that. Had those 2. And, you know, just spoiler alert, I forgot to... I was going to trade him to my other Game Boy and get him to Alakazam by the end of the game, but I kept forgetting to do it, so I ended up beating it with a Kadabra. So, had that Kadabra. And then I stopped and I got a Meowth because I wanted to try Persian. I've never had Persian. Every time I catch a Meowth and put him on my team, since he's my absolute bottom line favorite Pokemon, I always deny him evolution. So I wanted to try out Persian because I've heard he's pretty good, especially with the speed and the critical hit thing. And yeah, he was decent, except I didn't get him to level 51 until the very last Pokemon I fight, which was my rival's Charizard. And I finally got him to 51 and he learned Slash, because with his speed and Slash and the critical hit thing, I mean, he's super good at it. So I used it once on Charizard. It took out like less than half of him. And then he started Fire Spin on me, so I was like, screw this, I'm going to switch out to my water type. So those were my first 3. Then where did I go? I got Dugtrio again. Like, my whole plan on this was to, like, get super strong Pokemon. That's why I wanted, I've used Kadabra so many times, but I was like, I want super strong Pokemon and fast Pokemon. We are getting a lot of levels out of this little stretch here. So yeah, I had Persian, Kadabra, and Dugtrio, who I considered all to be pretty fast. And then my next fast one was getting Dodrio again, up in Celadon. So I got him, and then I was skipping a lot of trainers throughout the game so I could go back and fight them. So I was pretty much doing like minimum battles until I made my entire team. So yeah, I went and got the Super Rod. I did use a Pokédoll in a Pokemon Tower because I didn't want to go through the game corner at that point. So I wanted to save all those fights. And I went and got the Super Rod. I went back and I got a Psyduck. I've never used Psyduck or Golduck. I've always wanted to try it since he's the Psychic Water type. And he was alright. I got them all pretty high. They were, I want to say going into the Elite Four, everybody was a level 47 with my rare candies, and then I had 2 left over, so I ended up giving them to Persian. So Persian was a 49 going into the Elite Four because I wanted Slash. I was like, well, maybe I can get him, because the reason I picked Persian was because he can learn Thunderbolt, and I didn't know what other Pokemon to use for my electric type because I was kind of sick of Pikachu, kind of sick of Jolteon. I've never really liked any of the other ones all that much, and I can't get Electabuzz in that game, so... Because I was playing Blue again. So I ended up teaching Persian Thunderbolt and Thunder, which isn't... It doesn't have the stab, so it's not nearly as powerful. But and that was another reason why I gave the last 2 to him, because I'm like, I'm going to need you for Lorelei and a lot of other things, so you're going to have to get as strong as you can. And it ended up working. And, yeah, I think I gained... I think after Lorelei, he got up to level 50. Of course, I had to use an accuracy and use Thunder, and everything was like a 2-hit KO. Like, I'm surprised I beat her with him. Normally, it's a 1-hit KO if it's Jolteon or Pikachu for me. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. I made it through the game, and then I think Gyarados was second to last with my rivals. So after I beat him with Persian is when I got to level 51, learned Slash, and yeah, that's how that went. So I had fun. Oh, whoops, double clicking. All right, we are at Cinnabar Island. Let's switch to. I'm gonna switch to Bumble right now. I'm gonna go into Pokemon Mansion, and you need your highest level Pokemon if you're going to use Repels otherwise. Because I know I'm going to use Tsunami a lot there. What does my item situation look like? Alright, we're good. So, there's not a whole lot to do with Cinnabar Island. I think this was just a huge miss by this game. I mean, look at this. This is the entire town. Like, really? It's like 5 buildings. I mean, Seafoam Island is almost as big as this. It's really weird. And, like, I thought there was supposed to be a volcano here. That'd be cool if they'd put, like, a mountain on here or something interesting. I mean, I know they were limited by the technology of their time, as Howard Stark likes to say. But anyway, you can bring your, Amber here, which turns to Aerodactyl. And then your fossils from Mount Moon, which will be Kabutops or Omanite. Omastar. I always get those 2 mixed up. I don't know what evolves into what, but you can get those Pokemon. I think Omanite and Kabutops come out as level 30s. I can't remember what Aerodactyl does. I want to say 50, but I don't think we're that lucky. I want to say it's a 30 again. Maybe it is 50, I don't know. But anyway, this guy I'm talking to gives us the Metronome TM, which I sometimes hang on to as like a last resort if I need it, but usually I'll just sell it. I mean, I think it's like $2,000. It's a free $2,000. That's all it is. So I always go in there and get that. I guess if you don't know, Metronome just picks a random move. Doesn't matter who you are. Like, you could have Pikachu doing Surf or whatever, if it falls, it's just a randomizer. Which is an interesting idea. I've never really used it, and I always want to, but I always got my other agendas going on, so... Anyway, I almost forgot. I was going to go right to Pokemon Mansion. I forgot that we got to finish route, I think this is 20. So, there's a few trainers here. I want to say like 6 we got to get through. So, yeah, I'm thinking we can get done with Cinnabar and fly to Viridian by the end of the video, and the next video will be Giovanni. Pretty sure. They shouldn't take too long. Pokemon Mansion's not too bad, and Blaine goes pretty quick, since we have Surf. So I guess if I end up figuring out this Game Shark thing on here to where I can pick any starter, I mean, hey, comment and let me know what starter you'd like to see me beat the game with. And if I did that, it would probably be, I want to say minimum battles. Maybe I could try. We'll see. I mean, when I do it by myself just to mess around, I'm probably gonna fight every trainer just because I like to, and it makes it easier on me. I don't gotta strategize that much. But I could always work on editing my videos a little better and skipping all of these, I guess I can use Thunder Shock. Pointless battles. I mean, this whole run here, 16 videos I'll probably end up with. It's just me talking about random things while I fight Pokemon, and not a whole lot focused on like actual game. But oh really? Huh. I am almost 20 levels higher. Really? Alright. Well, now that's happening. Alright. Coveted level 50. That's good, because we're going to need a high level Pikachu for the Elite Four. Raichu, I know. I love playing this on my computer. I can hear things on it. I'm sorry. That's why I was so quiet just now. I can hear things like in the soundtrack that I don't hear on my Game Boy, and it's interesting. Like there's like a bass line and stuff. It's kind of cool. I should have probably gone Thunderbolt with him. Nope, that worked. Okay, nice. See, this is so much easier doing this run. That's why I picked these 4, you know. I don't know why I'm 14 episodes into this, still trying to justify why I'm doing it. But anyway, like, it's so nice to be able to say, like, oh, water type, Pikachu, go. Or Raichu, whatever, Chew, just go. Same with the birds, you know. Because normally when I do these runs, like the last run I did, it was, I used Persian a lot for all the birds that I had to fight. So he was getting pretty high level, but I was leaving my Venusaur behind, so most of these routes, like 19 and 20 and 21, I used him on. And it was kind of pointless because I don't think I used Venusaur once throughout the entire Elite Four and Final Rival battle. But it's... my argument is, he's on my team, I'm going to get him a high level because if I need him, then he can come in. Even though he's grass and poison, right? So, kind of weak to a lot of things. I sometimes wish that this game would have done, would have given you like 5 or 6 possible moves to learn from. It's really hard picking 4 for some of these Pokemon. Interesting. Alright, I think one more and we're good. We're on the opposite side of Seafoam now. Hello, buddy. Am I on vacation too? No. I'm on a mission. We got time for vacations? Who's got time for vacations? I'll take a vacation when I'm all done with this. I will sit down at the table with my mother, just like Thanos, and enjoy a nice sunset or whatever. Make some soup. I love it every time I complete a run through this game. That's what I always do. I'll beat the game, and then I'll go sell whatever items I have left over, build up my bank account, go home to my mom with all my cool Pokemon, and, you know, I'll heal one last time there. And after I heal, she's like, okay, bye now. It's like, what? Like, I'm home. I'm back. Can't I stay? Alright, let's go up here quick, and then we'll just fly home, huh? Well, not home, but back to the island. Never notice how close, like, cycling road here is to Cinnabar. You can almost just jump in the water and swim there from that route. Here we go. Alright. Heal a little, and then we'll go do the mansion. The mansion's kind of tricky for me, items-wise. Because I never have enough room for everything in there. And sometimes I just want to toss out some stuff. So let's keep Metronome for now. I'm going to put it in here. Try not to take too many steps, though, because I still got my max repel going, and we're going to need it for the mansion. That mansion kind of has a weird amount of steps to where I get to like almost the end and I run out of max repel steps, and I'm like, I really don't want to use another one for $700, so I'm just gonna chance it. Might happen again. We'll see. Alright, let's go in here. So we got our repel going. I'm gonna save just before we go on this journey. Got my repel. Let's get a strong Pokemon out front. Let's go with Bumble. And let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Ah, okay. 5th pillar, you can find a Moonstone. And that's one of the things that I might toss later on. I don't know why I always collect them. I don't even use them. They're just items. What do we got up here? Escape rope. That's another thing that I kind of toss, because if I go I guess I could go store them both right now. But I already used my repel, so I'm not gonna. I think escape rope I get like $275 for, maybe. Here, let's go fight this guy. He is one of our fire Pokemon dudes, which kind of annoys me with this Pokemon Mansion. Like, I know it's called the Pokemon Mansion, but there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trainers I think here. And only 3 of them have fire Pokemon. It's like, I thought this was Cinnabar Island. What's going on? All 6 of them should have fire Pokemon. But I guess there's like 8 or 9 trainers in the gym that do, but I don't know. Like, why do you have electric Pokemon here? I think half of them have electric Pokemon. And there's like a coughing or something. Although there is a lot of coughing that you can catch here, and muck, I think. I forget what else. I know you can grab a Magmar here, Ponyta. I want to say Growlithe. Or just die already. I always forget I'm at such a low level when I come here with my water Pokemon during these specific runs, I guess. I do think I want to. I know I've kind of made this point before. Hold on, I'm gonna go up right now. There's not much up here but this guy. I can fight him too. I'm gonna make the point again about my bird type Pokemon, which I'm starting to. I regret more and more every video that I make that I stuck with Fearow. Because originally, like I said, when I first did this, Farfetch did work. I got him to a pretty high level by the Elite Four. But now I'm realizing Dodrio is the way to go. Because you can catch him at a level, I think 22 in Celadon. Right where you're going to get the fly HM. So it's like, it makes sense to just do that. So if I could go back and do that, I would. Which kind of just nullifies all 16 episodes of this to the point where it's just like, okay, I'm claiming this is like the perfect team, but it's not, because I messed up. So, scratch Fearow and put Dodrio in his place. Because when he was on my team that I just played with, I used him for mostly... I forgot to change Pokemon. This is what happens. Hi, Grimer. Go away, Grimer. Let me get Bumble back out. Oh, no place. Yeah, so the playthrough I just did, I use my Dodrio for mostly fighting type. I think I put him through the through Erica's gym. Then I did fight some bug type with him. Forget how much, but anyway, he ended up being a level 43 by the end. I gave him 4 of my rare candies to get him to level 47 like everyone else, to be fair, but level 43 is pretty good for Dodrio because he's fast, he's strong, he learns the best moves. Because by the end he had Peck, Drill Peck, he had Peck, Drill Peck, Fly, of course, and then he learned Sky Attack. So the only crappy thing is he doesn't learn Agility till like 49, I believe, and he doesn't learn Swords Dance. Oh, I use Bumble here, don't I? Yeah, so I thought he learned Swords Dance, which would be, I guess, something nice to fall back on. I never need it, though, because most of the things in the Elite Four were one-hit KO. The Machamp that Bruno has, I think, was a 2-hit, but he never really hits you with anything all that cool anyway, so Dodrio's the way to go. I wish I could go back and change that, but I can't. We're going to stick with Fearow and see where he gets. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near level 43. So he might get all the rare candies once we get Bumble up to our 67, right? Really? Okay, you're level 56. How are you hurting yourself in confusion on the first try? Second try too? You gotta be embarrassed. Is this Magneton gonna kill my Beedrill? Hit yourself again. No. And he misses Cut. Okay, what is Cut? That's gotta be a 100 accuracy move, isn't it? Was that the 1 in 256 glitch? I don't know. I almost feel like giving him an item, because what if this dude kills himself now? Oh, he's dead. Never mind. I really did not think I would need any items for this Pokemon Mansion, but here we are. Level 56. Oh, man, this whole run is just a failure. First I fail with my bird picking, and now I'm failing by proving that Beedrill is worth the hype. Let's give you another one of those. Alright. Oh, sorry I'm not talking about what I'm doing in the mansion. Hopefully you're just keeping an eye on it. But, once you know where to go and what to do, this mansion's really not that difficult to navigate through. It's just Itemville, though. Lots of items. Okay, this guy. See what we do. Good. We're good. He's probably going to self-destruct. Or Is it self-destruct or explosion with electrodes? I can't remember. No, it's definitely self-destruct with wheezing. So this mansion also, if this is your first time playing or seeing this game, there's a lot of tables you can go up to with like open notebooks on them, and you can read about Mewtwo and how they... I think he was created here supposedly. And that's why I'm just like, okay, well, the most powerful Pokemon in this game was created on the lamest looking... See, like right here, what's this say? Diary, September 1st, Mewtwo is far too powerful. Failed to curb its vicious tendencies. Yeah, well, that's life, isn't it? Yeah, it's just a really boring town. I wish there was just a little bit more to it. Maybe there is in other generations, I don't know. Maybe I'm just old and angry, stuck in my old Gen 1. And it's so much fun. Old stuff's fun. That's why I'm still watching those Madrybred Pokemon Stadium videos. There were 76, I believe. I think I'm on 73 or 74 right now. I mean, it's a good, you know, my little home gym that I was talking about I built with everything being closed down. But actually, no, you know what? Mark this date. So, Saturday is December 19th? Yeah, 19th. Gyms in Minnesota get to open again, but get this, you have to be 12 feet apart from other people, which I don't know where that came from. I thought it was 6. You have to make an appointment to go there, like a day in advance. And I don't know what happened. Like if I say, hey, I want to go to the gym from 5 to 6, and it ends up being, I don't know, hey, we're gonna have Blastoise. I mean, are they gonna come kick me out at like 6:05? I don't get it. But all that's just kind of laughable. But the thing that actually made me mad was they're telling people you need to wear a mask even while you're exercising. Like, when I exercise, I do sprints on my treadmill. So, I mean, if you don't know much about exercise, it's called a high intensity interval training, where you go really hard and fast for, like, say 30 seconds, and then you rest for 30 seconds, and then you keep doing that. So, like, the whole point is, the 30 seconds when you're resting, your body is working super hard to get your heart rate back to normal. So that's when you're burning all your fat and your calories and whatnot. And that, you get winded. It takes it out of you. I mean, it's like sprinting versus long distance running. So, you want me to wear a mask while I do that? I'm going to hyperventilate and pass out. Who's going to come save me? It's just a joke. So I think I'm just going to roll with the home gym I have and just keep paying gym fees, I guess, until they cut that stuff out and let me go in there like normal. I don't know, man. It's crazy. Anyway, I said all that to say this. When I am using my little home gym I made... really? Let's use a cut. When I'm using my little home gym, I got my TV out there with YouTube on it, so I'll pull up some Pokemon Stadium videos and watch those, so that's how I've made it through them so fast. And once I'm done with the, gotta go over here first, get a rare candy. Should I use one more? I'm just gonna use one more. I don't want to deal with running into, quit being a cheapskate. Come on, there we go. I should rewatch all of my videos out there. Which, admittedly, are kind of hard to watch on, like, a TV. They're probably better through headphones. I don't know how you're watching right now, but the sound is it's really quiet compared to other videos, and I don't know why. My microphone is like 6 inches from my mouth right now. Maybe I just need a better one. See, this always happens right here. No room for items. So what I can do is teach Blizzard to Tsunami to get rid of that right now. But let's see what he's got now. He's got Strength, Ice Beam, Surf, and Dig. I want to keep all those for the time being. So I think I'm going to toss some stuff. I don't want to use Rare Candy. All the other stuff's too important for later on. Moonstone, get out of here, I guess. Yes. And then we're going to toss the Escape Rope. Because we don't need Moonstones. No! Oh my god. That has never happened to me before. That has never happened, and I'm sorry. Nice thing is we can get back to there pretty quick. I'm gonna lose some repels. Wow, that was stupid. That has happened to me a lot before in the game corner, where after I beat the guy who has the lift key, I dig out of there, and I realize, because you have to talk to him after you beat him to get the lift key to pop out, and I dig out, and I'm like, oh crap. Here we go. So this is probably only going to cost me one more max repel, that's okay. I guess since I was out, I could have just deposited some items, right? Oh, I gotta go flip the switch. Walk all the way around. Jeez, what a blunder. I know I always name my videos where I fight a gym leader after the gym leader, but I really feel like naming this thing like, oh, I could name it, how about Blaine? More like Blunder. Alright, that's where we ran out last time, so we'll use another one. Cost myself $700. And the, oh yeah, crap. And the 275 that I was gonna sell that escape rope for that I used. Hey, at least I don't have to throw it away now, I used it. So we just lost the Moonstone. You know, that's for another explorer. So this is Solar Beam here. Which, I don't think I have anything to hand... Ooh, yeah, right. Rare candy up in that corner. Gotta find all 12 of them throughout this game. And now we get our secret key. So let's get out of here before I do something else stupid. Wow. Alrighty. Put some stuff away. We'll go fight Blaine. I'll try not to mess up again. So yeah, a lot of the stuff we find in there is going to be super helpful for the final battle. Elite Four. But you'll see. And 2 more episodes, I think. Pretty sure next episode's going to be... No! Oh, my keys are way too sensitive to my fingertips. That sucks. You know what? I think I'm going to keep Solar Beam, because Beedrill can learn it, I believe. I don't know if I taught it to him last time, because he's already got Mega Drain, which is better. I mean, Solar Beam takes 2 turns, but I'll allow it. In case, I'll leave it there, in case I need it. Or if I absolutely have to sell it, I guess. Where is my Poke Flute? What is going on? This is the Blunder freaking episode. Alright, here we go. Move all my items around because of my stupidity. Nope. Ah. Okay, I am... whatever. Items, we're not going to sell anything, that was all useful stuff. I'm trying to blank on what select is. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Let's just go get this episode over with, huh? So what annoys me with this is I'm gonna fight all these guys. You can do the little computer game over there in the corner, and it'll ask you a question, and you can, if you answer it right, everything's cool. If not, then you gotta do whatever. You gotta fight these guys if you get it wrong. Otherwise, you can just advance without fighting them. But you can just go talk to them and fight them, and then the door will open, which I do. But in Pokemon Yellow, if you talk to them, nothing will happen. You have to go fail the game first. But if you do get the question right, you can go talk to them after and fight them in it. But I just... it's a lot of unnecessary work. I just want to go fight the guy. I don't care about your quiz. So this gym's not too bad. I mean, it's actually super easy, because Blaine is the worst trainer ever. But I do end up running out of certs at some point. I gotta go heal. I'm gonna try to make it to... I'm gonna try to make it through all the other trainers, and then go heal before Blaine. Which I might have to use a non-water attack on at least one of them, I think. One Pokemon. but that's okay. I still resist them. Open sesame. What's up, dude? How hot Pokemon Fire Breath can get? Well, I'd imagine pretty hot if it's fire. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think any kind of heat is pretty warm, right? I guess unless you're comparing lightning to the surface of the sun. So, yeah, lightning is hotter than the surface of the sun, which is just an insane fact. I don't think it's hotter than the center of the sun. I forget. It's been a long time since my astronomy classes. All right, we're catching up with Tsunami here. Use them a lot here. We'll use them a lot in Giovanni's gym. That criminal. Yeah, it has been so long since I moved items around, I think. I cannot think of what the key is for select. I'm still thinking about it. I am gonna have to figure that out here at some point after the video. I think the one thing that might get annoying in this gym is, forget if it's the Ponyta or the Rapidash that Blaine has, or maybe it's both of them. But they do Fire Spin on you, and that's such a... Because they're horses, they're fast. Of course they're fast. So they're gonna outspeed you and just slowly beat you down with Fire Spin, unless you get lucky. So the funny thing is, and we'll see if he does it here when I go to fight him, but something a lot of Pokemon channels and players make fun of is Blaine will use a Super Potion on his first move on his Pokemon. And then it's just, he's the worst. I'm gonna save some Surfs here. I mean, I shouldn't give him too much crap, because the rival does use Recover a lot on the first turn with his Alakazam. Which is nice, because he's probably his scariest Pokemon. I just like using Fire Pokemon. That's okay, nothing to feel bad about. Okay, he gets a Surf for sure, and I don't think it'll knock him out. We'll see. Yep, outspeeds. See, you really should have used Fire Spin there. Just keep using Fire Spin, you'll beat me. I'll have to bring out my Bumble, which you'll burn, probably. I guess technically, if these trainers were competent, this could be a very scary gym for me. It would take forever to whittle down my Blastoise with Fire Spin, I think, anyway. I can't imagine it does a whole lot of damage. But the unfair thing about... I think it's just this generation. I think they fixed it later on, but... AI... Oh no, there it is. The AI does not run out of power points, ever. Like, he could hit me with a Fire Spin 100 times. Doesn't matter. So what's this doing here? 4 damage. Growl, good, use Growl. Yeah, see, like, I mean, it might take like 25 Fire Spins, but he could beat me. Oh no, no. Okay, good. Wow. These trainers are just the worst in this gym. Goodbye. Hoping I can get to level 40 by the time I get to Blaine. Let's see. See if that works. Only got 2 more left. He probably won't. I'll probably get to 40 after Blaine. This guy's got shades on. He's cool. So I might get to start doing some review videos soon. Especially, I want to get through this before I do anything else. I want to get through this and have all 16 episodes up on my channel before I do anything else. But yeah, I was kind of impressed with all the announcements lately between Star Wars and Marvel. I mean, you got DC with the Zack Snyder cut coming out, which I think is going to blow people away and restart that whole universe. I think everybody's going to come back. We might get a sequel to Man of Steel. We might get... I think it's already been announced that Ben Affleck's getting like a Batman series on HBO Max, which would be great. Now, honestly, I would much rather have a Batman series with Affleck being that older Batman, so we can see all of his older, you know, villains that he's fought multiple times over the years, instead of like another, you know, movie trilogy or a friggin' even though I really thought I only needed... Okay, never mind, I guess I miscounted. Yeah, even though the Robert Pattinson Batman looks great, I just, you know, enough with the origin story stuff. That's why I loved Ben Affleck's Batman so much, is because it was like, this is a dude who's probably fought everybody in his rogues gallery by this point. So, like, it's limitless for opportunities. I like this about this gym. You can dig right out of here, just destroy the floor and stuff. But yeah, I am totally interested in seeing all of the stuff coming out. I'm particularly excited about the Loki one coming. That probably has my attention more than anything. WandaVision looks really good. I'm glad we're getting that next month. Falcon and Winter Soldier, I think that'll be good. Those two are kind of funny together. What else? The What If thing, I don't know. The cartoon, whatever, that might be okay. But yeah, Loki, the only thing that concerns me with Loki is they're doing that, and I think it was a 26 run on him, you know, becoming president. That worries me. I'm just like, you know, are we really doing this? Like, are you going to try to do some kind of like... Oh, I'm saving on the wrong part again. Are you going to do some, like, social commentary? I don't want to hear it. I just want to see Loki do some cool shit, okay? That's all I want. So, we'll see how it goes. But that's not till May, so... Over the coming year, I can do some reviews on that. Some of the Star Wars stuff, I'm not so sure about. I don't really care about a lot of the things they announce, because I'm not that big of a, you know, an expanded universe fan. But I have been enjoying The Mandalorian a lot lately. That has been really good. So I can talk about that maybe. I just gotta decide how I want to do these videos. If I just want to sit here and talk, or if I want to try to edit them. I don't really have a whole lot of time in my life because I have so many different hobbies. I mean, I'm not going to be like a full-time YouTuber. Might just be me talking. And some people get away with that. I know Vito does it a lot. He just sits at his desk and talks. But he also has a lot of other videos he edits. What's his name? Chris Stuckman, is it, I believe? The dude who reviews a lot of, mostly horror movies. He kind of just sits there and talks. So, hey, why can't I? I'll try it out. I just gotta create a cool setting at my home to where I can put up some cool props. I'm gonna have to go visit a collectible store, or dig out all my old toys. Hey, my level 40. All right, there we go. So yeah, I have no idea what level we're gonna get Firo to in this. It might not be good. Roar. That's it. It's always super potions and roar with him. Which I shouldn't make fun of, because watch him use a super potion right here. Ah, yeah, alright, that's fair. This might be a knockout, maybe. Come on, critical hit. Let's just be done with this battle. It's Miller time. No? Alright, use another one in case he... Okay, no more super potions. You are done, and that is that. So goes down another video. of me talking about mostly anything but Pokemon. Hey, that's what my audience has come to expect, right? By the 14th episode. TM38, Fire Blast. It's a pretty good move. I don't think I have anybody that can learn it, though. Let me just prove it. Nope. So that's going to be a sell. More money for us. Should I go sell that right now? I think I will. The only thing that's good on is Jinx. For Lorelei's Jinx. That's why like fire Pokemon just aren't that good to have in this game. I think Rock type can learn Fire Blast. I forget who else. 2,500. That's a lot for it. That's nice. So let me try to think. Max Repels. So I gotta go through the power plant, which I need 2 for. And then I want to say I need 4 for the cave on the way to the Elite Four. Victory Road is it called or something? I always forget. I want to buy 4 more. And we should be good with that. It's sad that I have this like memorized, isn't it? Alright. So let's go in here. I'll heal up. I wish I could rearrange my items, but I am still completely drawing a blank on what select is. I'm gonna feel so dumb when I look it up and realize what it was. Alright. So, what do we got? Let's switch some people around. Bumble. I love how he's 57, 51, and it's just a drop off to 40 and 35. Oh, I might be in trouble with Fearow. Might be in trouble. Bumble. I'm kind of hoping I only need like 7 of the rare candies for him, so maybe I can just give like 5 to Eraser and get him up to... He's gonna gain some more. There's some fighting Pokemon in Giovanni's gym, and some more in the cave. So, and I'm probably gonna use him on... I don't know. We'll see where my Bumble is. I'd like to use him on some more bug and grass types, but I kind of need... I'm gonna get Bumble to where he needs to get where he needs to get. Because at the end of the day, I can come in and finish off like the Machamp that Bruno has with anybody else, I think. So we're probably fine there. I will do what I can to figure out how to get my Poké-Flute back up to the top, but I can get rid of the secret key for now. I should just throw it on the floor so like anybody can go into that gym. Sometimes wonder if like my rival was the one who just threw it in that mansion just to screw with me. Alright, so everything's good then. We are 11.5 hours into it and feeling good. So anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. And once again, sorry about the low sound volume on the channel, but like and subscribe, and maybe I can fix that in the future and get a better microphone. But thanks for watching. I'll see you in part 15. Let me save quick. Alright, now we're good to go. I'll see you guys later.